got word from Eladin.
Good news? Pathfinder, did you make it to...
I found this Angaran helmet.
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see stars? It's perfectly preserved. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Why would the Scourge...
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe... You know, Pathfinder, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
For you?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like this. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries, because... What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an...
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me...
It'd help if I...
Any planet could contain something of potential. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert.
I'd like to, more than my predecessor. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility. I don't know what. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
I'll come back when I have...
Stars.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech. But why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Pathfinder, this is... I must express my admiration for all navigating the...
The odds were...
Yet here we are. I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Phoneron.
It's a privilege to meet you.
I'm something of... I am a celestial observer.
An astronomer.
We deploy satellites, but we've lost contact with several... I sent a vessel to scan their last... Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid us.
Even Pathfinders need...
I knew you'd understand. And when I can finally reconcile our...
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization.
Appeal to their pride. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
supposed to survive out there.
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity. You can't do this!
This is a home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
Sloan's discount doesn't extend to grunts. Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
And the most
You look like you...
I want to buy a gun.
Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
Finally.
Happy to oblige.
away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the Kent.
Ungrateful prick.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pay.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Move along.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humbled port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Move along.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands?
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
We've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
You're the Pathfinder.
city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
How toxic can it be?
They're living in shipping containers?
Think it will scar?
Shouldn't. Metagel works wonders on stab wounds, and yours was shallow.
Oh.
You sound disappointed.
No, it's fine.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just see.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria. It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induced. I took my concern. All she saw was an opportunity to make a. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor.
You don't have to. We'll have.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. No. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit. Fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell. I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
and leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure...
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the local... making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how...
Less than a third of the... No. If I was the betting man, and I am...
Why would
It's Angaran Bill. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara... So the victims
or supported us. It's the only...
An Angaran port run by A-League...
Problem is, I've got no proof.
Guessing that's where
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing...
Detectives find things.
A pathfinder. Yeah.
One of the crime scenes isn't far.
To make some easy credits?
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources, but that well's...
I'm not stealing.
Not my goal. I have it on good authority there's a barite...
You know?
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned.
Send me his last name.
Much appreciated.
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that...
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Everything on this planet's so pointy. No. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon.
It's spectacular.
Adopted sibling.
These sulfur pools are dumping
Sholeon.
grounds for bodies. People...
Give him credit for...
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to...
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap.
These...
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parcero.
Parcero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
Another Ark survived.
It looks like the salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
This body was dumped here. As Daenerys claimed, I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
Nice work. Yep, still hurts.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Damn it!
The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's do this!
Cora, what do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Resources in this area are limited.
And that implant amplifies your natural biotic potential?
Yep.
It must act on neuroelectrical impulses. But that seems risky. What sort of transistor does it use?
I don't know.
Mind if I just...
No!
Dr. Nakamoto's lab. He did say it was heavily armed.
We're not alone.
Clean shot.
Got company, the collective!
Bolstering all shields!
Don't hurt me. Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Farinth.
I only want the Oblivion.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
I've seen Dr. Nakamoto's clinic. He's not the type to create something harmful.
That clinic is a front. The charlatan gives anonymous donations so he'll patch up collective thugs, no questions asked. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloane's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
You willing to bet my life on that?
Yep.
Fuck you.
It's hard when you're small, when biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have hell? I feel sad for that child.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
Can I help you? We're not taking in anyone new, and the doors are all locked.
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
I take it no other Pathfinders have strayed this far?
I wish. Oh, it's good to see you. Just knowing the initiative's still out there, making it work. That means a lot.
Looks like you've got a good thing going here.
We're refugees hiding on a world of exiles. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising. We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat. Then we found this place. Remote, sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands, and the bedrock here filters the water. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Speak to the others, and they'll fill you in. I'll unlock the doors.
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat.
It's okay. We're fine.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply...
That was...
Small details can save the day. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Any...
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. Have things gotten any better?
Better than it was. It'll take time, but like...
I've been trying to reach her, but are...
Never know.
Would you? That would mean the...
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't...
Anything we can...
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of...
Here they come!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
I appreciate you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Too bad your people don't have biotics. But that EM ability of yours?
Well, we all have it. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose it has a beauty.
You're lucky to be alive. Good news, Doctor. Got your formula. You have no idea what this means to me. One of your old co-workers, Dr. Farrenth, claimed she helped you create Oblivion. That it was always meant to be a drug.
That's a lie. Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man. Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon? Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat. That's teamwork. Outlaws.
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
What is that?
Looks like a wind farm. Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
A Pathfinder with the initiative.
A Pathfinder?
You said you had a...
Right, yeah.
Sloan doesn't provide...
Too busy with... I'm not asking for guards, I just...
Any idea?
I've started... Yeah.
I'll check.
If the pa...
Another attack? Seriously? What are we paying you for? Sure as hell you just stand there and look pretty.
Hey, if you were Krogan, you know I'm fucking gorgeous.
If I were Krogan, I could guard this place myself.
Yep. They took the anemometer.
Of course they did.
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
What can I say?
When the exiles came to Kadara, they hid caches of Nexus. Junk, most. But among the shit are some serious...
And you know...
The cache nav point, though? You interested?
You've got...
I'd avoid the boss today.
That's my motto every day.
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records Pathfinder. I detect an outlaw weapon cache.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Here they come!
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions. It's Pathfinder.
Right between the eyes.
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad in the area.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
Let's do this!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like it goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
The person running this place holds a grudge against the initiative. Doubt she'll let you settle here.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Someone's coming. Act normal.
Nice day for a stroll, huh?
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information. Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate. Pathfinder, Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy, Krogan Male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Do your scanning thing. Look for...
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matt, just your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
We do not know if the wielder was Angaran. An exile could have stolen the blade.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
I enjoy your optimism.
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Matt. Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra. Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
One of your neighbors was...
ZR?
Very. Know anything?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're clean beds, warm grub, serious amenities on Kadara. Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but no Those are the rules. First few months were tough. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously...
I didn't travel 6... I found other exiles. Thus, Caribdis Point was...
I better...
See you.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
that's it. Yep, still hurts. That should do it. We found all we can. Let's get back to Daenerys.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Giving shield assist.
We've got targets!
Datapad detected in this area.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time, the Outcasts are blackmailing the Collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on? Hostiles ahead!
Approaching nav point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
Target's down.
our strengths! Behind you!
I think that's all of them. It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
We should confront the Turian. Demand an explanation.
Hostiles ahead! Nice work. Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable.
I'll have my gun ready, just in case.
Well, that is a kind of reasonable.
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this? bad news.
It. Good work.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And Thanks, Pathfinder.
What do you think about...
Smells like week old...
So you regret...
Pathfinder, But if Kadara's taught me one thing, live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Who runs the wind?
It's but me. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian...
Yeah. Until then, he's just the Solarian. Yeah.
Back again?
That nav point was a
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Yeah, but so were a lot of Exxon.
I'm not responsible for the
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
I want my credits back.
Sorry, sweetheart. I don't do refunds. Besides, you got your weapons. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Hi again. Do you have the
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward. Something real.
My motto's live for the present.
My kind of...
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists.
Keep your mouth shut. You mean... You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then.
Shit. I joined the Outcasts but we... Of course, she did. But they all did.
What are the...
I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, the warden might know. Everyone who's bad.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jaw's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Ramov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
Hey, can I see you in the med bay?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, you have new email.
there much to say about that facility on... Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing it.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew?
You must have it.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people? That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship.
We'll talk.
I know it.
Exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from... Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship?
Handling tough We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for
So you want to tell us?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
I dug around, and I think I know where... A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs? Got no idea. Spender lied to the... He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Hey, what?
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to. Should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much riding on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Hey, Jal? Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm...
What's going on in here?
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with... I'm making...
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem.
Who doesn't like a Make sure I'm...
Leah, do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremony...
Who wouldn't want that?
It's... wood.
Jal, this is a lot of work.
I'm sure that I seem, but I'm not. Or... I don't feel like...
I think most...
I want to fit in.
And most...
My family is well known. Our lineage... So many older siblings and cousins.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all... And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea.
In the absence of any...
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I've been having zero-G daydreams.
Me too. Want to find a discreet place and make the dream a reality?
Absolutely.
How much fun are we, huh? Back to business, Pathfinder.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system, it stands to reason.
So you think we're doing...
Well, yeah. You know it. Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so...
Hey there.
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap?
Yeah. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including it. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to...
I'm not one to rest on. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for... My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is...
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. I came to Andromeda to touch the...
We can do that.
You rock. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on...
Now orbiting Gadara.
Pathfinder, this is Captain
Watch your
Dunn.
tone.
There's a
You saw what
situation I
happened
could
to
use your
Krogan.
assistance with.
But we
I'd rather
need
not
this
discuss it over
equipment.
open channels.
Well, you're not
Please
getting
come
it.
see me on the
Stop making
Hyperion Bridge as
frivolous
soon as you can.
requests.
It's not a frivolous...
Your incompetence isn't my problem.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're happy.
You saw that, huh? I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good.
Whatever you've heard. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supply. I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock, he's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. Things have gotten so bad. Boot, we need him gone. Kesh can tell you.
Look, this isn't going to work. Just give me another chance.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
I guess you'd ask about the Angara.
That's not... This is...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government. Look, camera off. I feel like you want to get closer.
I think I might.
I want... but once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
Then I'll be patient.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale.
What are you doing?
Pathfinder Ryder. Oh, I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools. Someone's stealing and storing supplies. If you could keep an eye out...
I'll see what I can...
Great.